by the beard of Zeus, it has been a long time. Hope all of you are doing really well. It's been a long time since there was a video, and honestly, nothing really happened in life. You know, nothing stopped me. The only thing it was hot, and I mean hot. So, like, batteries are meant to be out in certain amounts of heat or certain amounts of cold, all those kind of things, and it was just far too bloody hot to go out riding, to go out walking, anything. It was boiling. I bought one of those cheap above ground pools, so I just spent so many hours just sat in the garden in the pool because it was just so hot. A lot of people, like, because we got some viewers from America, overseas, all those kind of things. I've seen a lot of memes about English people and the heat. So I thought I'd chime in with my 2 pence. The reason heat is so bad in England is because, one, it's humid heat. It's not dry. It's humid, so the air feels heavy. 2, we build houses to keep heat in, not to get heat out. So, like, you Americans, you buy a house, it's a given that that motherfucker has aircon. No one has aircon in England because it's so bloody expensive, so no houses have aircon. So what happens is your house heats up and then there's no way to cool it. It is horrible. So it's nothing like 32, 33 degrees in England is a completely different kettle of fish to 32, 33 degrees in somewhere like the States. Also, for Americans out there, and I love you, thanks for watching, your houses are kind of made of cardboard, right? So they dissipate heat a lot easier. Whereas in England, our houses are made of brick. Well, most of them are. These new builds that are coming up aren't really made of brick. But my house is like 130 years old. It's made of solid brick, insulated, that kind of shit. So the heat is roasting. That's enough intro. I don't really have anything else other than to say than that. But I thought, let's go out. It's nice weather, but it's not too hot. And we'll have a chin whack. Let's do it. So guys, what's gwanning? What's gwanning? Yeah, summer has just been wild, just absolutely wild in terms of just being able to go out and ride. Like, it's been horrible, not horrible. There is a prime smell of ganja around here. I'm telling you, someone around there is getting lit up. I'm telling you. You all right, mate? Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, mate. That was nice. It's been eventful. No, it hasn't. What am I talking about? It hasn't been eventful. It's been absolutely uneventful because me and the missus, we've just not been able to do anything because it's just been too bloody hot. A secondary reason why I haven't been out on the bike very much and just haven't been out in general, and people are gonna say cry me a river on this, right? And trust me, I get it, is obviously some of you may know, some of you may not know, especially our kind of our American-based and people that don't live in England who are watching this. There is a TV show called Deal or No Deal, right? Been going many years, and I was on it last year. And the problem with TV, and especially something like Deal or No Deal, which is very watchable by the general public, is they repeat it constantly. So that, and the thing is, when you're on a show, the fuck. Sorry, that was a funeral procession there, so I had to shut up, show some respect. But anyway, the thing like that is so repeatable, so they repeat it all the time, and you're on it. I was there doing it for like, in total, like 2 weeks maybe, but that translates to like a solid like month on TV, you know? And the issue so I was on it last year, it showed last year, and then obviously once I was gone, you know, the general public, they're like, oh, he's gone, forget he ever existed, which is exactly what I wanted, right? And however, because of the repeats, I've now just in real time right now I've been on the show for a couple of weeks, so the people that are watching the repeated version, which is a lot of people apparently, I'm now on it again. So we went to the pub, and like 2 people there really wanted to talk to me. And honestly, I appreciate it. You know, it's nice they want to chat to me, but I'm not I'm not like a celebrity or anything like that. Not even close. I'm not even one letter of celebrity. But you know, I understand this. I understand it's quite interesting when you see someone on telly and then just suddenly they rock up in your local pub. I understand it. It's not something I massively enjoy, which surprises me because I thought I might quite like it. Like people coming up to me and going, "Hey, you were on deal." I thought I'd like it, but you know, I'm just a dude, man. You know, I'm just a guy. I just want to be left in peace. But yeah, so I've been avoiding going out. My girlfriend's always like, should we go to the pub? Should we go out for a meal? Should we go blah, 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 blah? And I'm like, nah, not feeling it. You know, because I like being incognito. That's why I pedal all the time on my electric bike, so I'm incognito, you see. But yeah, so that's no idea on where I've been. And if you haven't seen Deal or No Deal, then go check it out. A couple of people asked me to do like a video on just like what it's like, you know, being on a TV show. And I'll probably do that video at some point, once everything dies down. But I'll tell you what, it is nice to get back out on 2 wheels. I will tell you. Some stuff for the future. I know I've mentioned this. I must have mentioned this in like countless videos now. But I am eventually going to get back my motorcycle license, because I do enjoy 2 wheels, I gotta admit. Like, I got a really nice car, a really fast car, but there's just something freeing about 2 wheels. You can't explain it to someone who's never ridden a motorbike. You guys will understand. Who have ridden a motorbike or have an electric bike like this, because this gives the same kind of feeling. The only difference is obviously you go a lot faster, you know, do a lot more things on a motorbike, go further, you know what I mean, etc, etc, etc. I am going to get one, and it'll probably have to be a gas one. For what? Gas? Or am I American? Have to be petrol for a bit. Yeah, probably have to be petrol for a bit. But I will eventually get an electric motorbike. They're just very, very spenny. And for you people not from the southwest, that means expensive, especially for the type of bike I would want. Because I'm very much a cruiser type rider. Same reason I got a bike like this, same reason I had the new Gen 345S. because I like that laid back kind of seated position. I don't need a sporty seating position. So I just find it more comfortable to be kind of, you know, leant back, you know, arms fully stretched out, you know what I mean? So I want the new Harley Davidson Mulholland, which looks like an absolutely great bike. It's got like a 0 to 60 of like 2.8 seconds or something ridiculous. Like 110 miles range, something like that. In its class, that's a lot of miles. And yeah, it was just, it's good fun. And I'll get one of them eventually, but I'm not joking, it's like 16 grand. Which for a motorcycle, you know, is a lot of dollar. You know, for a car, that's probably reasonable, but a motorbike, that is a lot of money. Especially for a vehicle that, unless it's dry, I probably won't ride it, because I'm definitely not a winter rider. I'm a fair weather rider, whether it's motorcycles or bikes. That's the future plan. And the reason I was talking about that was because I just wondered if you guys would be interested in that kind of riding. Because when I do get a motorbike, obviously it won't be electric. This is electric awesome. You know, it seems pretty daft to do any videos on there whilst I got a petrol bike. But once I get an electric bike, let me know if you'd find that interesting, because I will do longer form rides on the roads, higher speeds, you know, those kind of things. And talking about speed, I've just realised that I did not set my Insta360 to record my riding data. So unfortunately, there's not going to be any overlay on this video, which is sad, so I apologise. I haven't been out for a while, so I always go this. When I haven't ridden a bike for a long while, I always go this way. And I think it's because this is just my favourite stretch. It's nice, it's open, it's mostly flat. And you get to ride along the side of the dual carriageway on the big wide open track. So it's really, really nice place to just cycle. Yeah, it's great. I've also been having a back and forth with my missus because I want to get a dog trailer, but she's like, no, you are not taking my dog on that death trap. I can't blame her, to be honest. But what she doesn't understand is, if I had Milo or Molly on the back, in the trailer, I wouldn't ride around at the speeds that I typically ride around at. You know, I'd be dropping it into like pedal assist 2, you know, going like 10 mile an hour, you know, maximum, if they were there, because you gotta keep looking, but she don't trust me to do that, you see. She just does not trust me. Which I can't blame her for, because I do some mad shit sometimes. Some mad shit. And the reason I came this way for this ride is because I'm going to ride one way and chat and talk, and then ride back the other way and get like cool B-roll. For the video, so hopefully there'll be some cool looking shots on this video whilst I'm riding around, but they will weirdly obviously be in reverse. Guys, that's all from me. As I said, there wasn't any news or anything, just to catch up, just to say I haven't forgotten about any of you. It was just too damn hot to do anything, really, do anything at all. It was far too hot. So thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, been an absolute pleasure. Like, share and subscribe. I will see you in the next video, which hopefully the interval shouldn't be as big this time, unless we get another volcanic heat wave. But thanks for watching, and remember, stay awesome.